Hello fellow pilots, I'm Major Payne and this is another episode of Weekend Gameplay, but I'm not gonna show you the most epic battles I made in SM.91. I'm gonna show you those 3 battles in a row when the plane wasn't even specialized and it was up against tier 8 planes. And the reason for that I want to show you those tier 8 battles is simple, because the tactic is a little bit different, the objectives should be a little bit different than in usual matchup against tier 7. We're not on the top of the chain food, yeah, so we need to keep that on mind. Everything's changed and that's much more interesting, much more difficult, so let's get right into it. Yeah, command center is like a reasonable choice to go, yeah, but I'm gonna go across the map for the factory. I always like to risk like that. But there's a human player in a bomber, there's a human player in the ground attackers. It's a very risky idea, but let's try. That's me. I don't recommend to do the same thing, because that can end up very badly. If there's good human player bomber pilot, he can pass this factory and take over on one pass. But anyway, we give a try, and we're gonna test those bombs as well, how much we can do damage on them, on the ground with them. I mean, I know what's the damage is on the bombs, but um, uh-oh, we in trouble. Oh no, that's Ken. Oh my god. Ah! Very good, very good. I'm being lucky now. Like, the guy should go into turn fight straight away. Okay, so what we get here? Oh, that's the opportunity for my 4 sheet rolls incoming. I'm not gonna spare even one. Yeah, that's do the job. Very good, very good. So still, well, it's everything looks good now. It's risky now. I'm not gonna take a risk. Oh, that's not good. He's in the distance. Oh. Oh no. Uh, okay. That's bot killed me. Not even the player. F7, A7 didn't come back to the game. That's not good. But what's even worse now. I had a good chance to really stop enemy from taking over that factory, but I just contributed my 60 points into the enemy factory. Although I definitely slowed down the process a little bit, but that's not good enough. I'm thinking where to go now, and maybe I'll defend my factory. Oh no, P61. Worst possible enemy here. Okay. Maybe it's gonna be inevitable that I will have to fight with him if he's gonna go this way. I want to wait until he leave the factory. Then I can go there and defend against the bombers and some other ground attackers or bots, yeah? Oh no. It's not gonna happen. So in that case, head on. Better to cause some damage. Oh, I survived that. That's weird. Let's go tail gunner. Holy shit. Uh-huh. Okay. Game over. Alright, so P61 have very good range of his cannons. Even I think it's even better than my tail gunner, so I had only chance if I catch him in tail gunner range just right after he passed me. But when he get the distance, then that's it. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay with the idea of defending the factory here. So maybe my team, my JU 288 will take over enemy factory in the process, and if I be lucky to stop enemy from taking over this factory, that would be great. So you see, I really don't look for any dogfight with those tier 8 planes, only if it's absolutely necessary and inevitably I have to do some engagement, then I do, but I'm not gonna go after them. That's just too risky to do it in tier 7, so I focus on bots, easier targets, defending sectors, capturing sectors. That's the main goal when you're going up against tier 8. That's what you should do, and this is a great example of my long gun barrels, that they are actually useful in this situation. Because this guy was going into outer space and I managed to take him out. Okay, so things look good now on that factory, or maybe not so good. And my team working on enemy factory. What's going on here? Why? Oh no. Hope he's not gonna take... Oh my god! What a good bot. Okay. And... Oh, 109 again, head on? Really? Oh, the guy's not learning, I guess. Not watching my... He's not watching my videos, that's for sure. Okay, now... I tried to take out this 50 points target here with my bombs, and then I probably should leave this because I can't do anything more here. Oh, I set up on fire those two sections very quickly. That's interesting. I keep this one bomb, but yeah, I was hoping that the 3 bombs will do, but it didn't. Oh, that's actually I shouldn't drop this bomb now because this section was on fire. Actually, I have these bonuses for fire on this plane, so let's try that. Let's try to help my team to take over this factory by setting up on fire all those section of this main building, main target, sorry. Yeah, it's doing really good damage here. Yeah, that definitely helped, because I think it's above me is a bot bomber, not a human player. Yeah, so one more target and we have this factory before the reload, which is in 30 seconds. There you go. So maybe that was a good idea to stay here for a little bit longer and help my team to take over this factory. Now, I think his squall is coming in 1 minute for squall. And 209 left again. I think he didn't like the head-on attack. I don't know what he was expecting. It's still a heavy fighter with 5 20mm cannons, so you can't expect 209 to win that engagement. Maybe if he's on high altitude and he slowed down and he used the range of 30mm cannon, which he have, probably. I mean, he's specialized, so he have to have this. Okay. That goes very quickly, very good. Ah. Ah, no. I was worried that maybe this is undestructible air defense aircraft, but no. Okay, so what we can do now? Go into the factory or command center. I take out this F7F in a squall. It's a bot heavy fighter, but still, even bot heavy fighter can be a problem for my human bomber pilot. So it's always good to take out this bot in a squall. Right, I'm gonna go for the factory. That's... I don't believe that I'm gonna take this command center myself with the bot. Spitfire, great. Nice. And we keep the factory so far. Right, so the firepower here is great. The cannons are not overheating quickly. They're very accurate. I love this plane. And there we go. This is the win. 1400 points, personal points. Yeah, first place. So that's not too bad. Like for tier 7 up against P61. Well, in a fight with P61, we can't literally do anything. It's a dead end. Like theoretically, we're gonna lose the head-on. We're gonna lose the turn fight. Everything. So. If you find yourself in a situation where you fight P61, then I guess the best option is just to cause as much damage as possible and then start with fresh plane, and maybe then you can take out the P61 when it's not full HP. But other than that, we can't do much about this plane. But still, that doesn't mean that P61 is overpowered. You can always try something. Yeah, I'm going to fly those battles in a flight. But maybe it's better that even I fly that myself, so because in a flight I always have this extra advantage of very good player with me, so this is more realistic, like when we're flying on our own in the battles up against tier 8, that's how this is gonna look like. So basically the best advice I can give you is to focus on capturing sectors, on defending sectors, but definitely avoid the engagement with such enemies like P61 and many other planes which are more maneuverable. Even those two even this 209 is a deadly plane for SM.91. If the enemy pilot knows what he's doing, because Messerschmitt 209 can easily catch up with us. It's a very fast plane. It's a high altitude fighter. It has very good firepower and very good maneuverability. The only situation where the 209 can lose engagement with SM.91 is actually head-on. Like I get this guy here twice in head-on, so he should learn from that okay, that's not the way to fight SM.91. Yeah, he's much more maneuverable and much faster, so he can avoid this head-on, get right behind me, and I have, like, if I would fly in 209 up against SM.91, I can't see the situation where I'm gonna lose. Okay, oh, the new map. Same map, of course, yeah. Oh, no, this wheelbarrow guy is a chronic quitter, and he is in a bomber. This is catastrophe. Usually he gonna throw some shit into the chat and then he's gonna quit. Hopefully he's not gonna this time. Maybe that's gonna be first time I see him actually playing the game. Wheelbarrow, something like that. TU10 guy. He dropped out, okay. So he dropped out, and this is specialized bomber tier 8, so it's gonna be very challenging battle now. Yeah, he did actually text. Oh yeah, that's his standards. Like, he always throws some shit into the chat and then he quit the game. This is just insanely stupid. But anyway, look, plan here is that I'm gonna take this airbase, and from that airbase we're gonna go for the enemy garrison. The one which is very close to the enemy rest point, not the one in the middle, because usually that's what's happened, that enemy is taking over that garrison. The same as my team is just about to take the garrison on my... Yeah, see this garrison which my team take? The same is gonna happen on other side, which is enemy team, yeah? They already take the garrison, and the plan is that we not engage into the bots fight, yeah? We just focus on taking over this airbase, yeah? There are bots, and I'm gonna avoid them, and we go a little bit on the side of the map just to get through. I could do that better, but anyway, yeah. Bot give up. So I'm not gonna engage fight with those planes over there. I'm just trying to sneak behind them and fly into the sector which they just take it and retake that. So that's the focus. When we're flying up against tier 8, we just can't waste time on some dogfights or personal points. If we want to win, we just need to focus on capturing sectors. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm engaging this air defense aircraft. Every one of them have like 40 capture points, 3 of them 120 capture points, and we have this garrison. And I mean, I have an AFK in my team, yeah, tier 8 bomber, so I don't expect much from this battle. Like, I expect that we have a bigger chance to lose this no matter what I do. No matter what I do, it's just gonna be as, you know, we're on the back foot, but we'll see. Always try to think positive and, you know, don't give up. Play for your own personal result, personal score, not only for the win, but win is of course goal here, but we have to always focus on personal score if we can't win, because there are some battles which you're not gonna win, obviously, and you have to accept that you can't aim for winning like 100% battles and then be frustrated by not winning some of the games, yeah. So there you go, it's going very well. We have 4 sectors now. Until now. Not much I can do here, yeah. P82B is just something where I should avoid. I can't go into any dogfight with this guy. It's too fast, too maneuverable. He have everything better. So it's tier 8 basically. So we start from the rest point and we're gonna go for the garrison on the left, which is almost been taken by enemy, yeah. So maybe I defend this and then I go for the airbase. Enemy airbase, maybe. Hopefully I'm be able to defend this. It's a bot, so I should have a good chance to take him out before he take over this sector. And there is a human player. We can always mark him to be attacked by our bots. So let's not forget that. Oh, it was close to take out my air defense. Okay, so we fixed this garrison a little bit. So now I'm gonna go for the air base. Let me just take over the garrison in the middle. Maybe garrison in the middle will be better option. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a big problem now. P80 behind me somewhere. Oh no, he actually didn't go after me. That's good. That's great. He, I was like easy prey for this guy, but he ignored me and he go for the garrison, which is great for me. Will that be in a... that was in a sector? Not so sure. No, that wasn't in a sector. I think the bomber dropped some bombs. But anyway, we almost have this airbase, which is great. Come on. Still not done. Oh no, what is it? Now RE, now this time he is a little bit smarter. He's not gonna go completely head on, maybe. All I need, yeah, there you go. So I ignore this light fighter behind me just to take over the sector as quick as possible. And that's the main objective here, yeah, to capture sectors. Surprisingly good. We're doing surprisingly good in this match. Like we have advantage in influence points and 3 sectors for now. So I tried to reborn in a close proximity to the enemy sector, but not in the middle of the airbase where there is a lot of enemies. Yeah. Like those 2 heavy fighters over there. That means one of them is P82B. So that's maybe not my best choice. Maybe I should go into the middle of the map for the garrison, where there's no one there, like no human player. Oh, and P80 here. Oh my, that's great. Yeah, I think that's the example how you shouldn't engage those planes. What the f is he doing? And this guy, right? Oh, he got clever now. He's not going at all. He's learning. But they didn't give me a chase. Like, what the hell? Right, so that's the mistake, enemy mistake basically. They should stay here and give me chase and take me out. Because if they don't do that, that's what's happening. I'm taking over this sector. I'm not giving them chase. I just focus on this sector. 40 points. So, okay, I'm gonna dive and destroy 2 ground targets for 20 points, and that's how I'm gonna take it. Because in this current situation, to take out those air defense, I think that would be longer. What the hell? Someone get killed here. Okay, so I still have to take out some 2 planes. Ah, crap. You see how good those guns are? Oh, 1 HP, that's good. So we are just about to get air domination on enemy. That's brilliant. Like, what the hell those guys are doing? P80 just get killed in a squall. Yeah, really good game. Like, I mean, surprisingly good. I didn't expect that, but anyway, so basically I try to go around the map, focus on sectors, sometimes defend some sector, but do not engage those planes if you don't really have to. Normally on tier 7, you know, if you're in a heavy fighter, you don't afraid anyone, you can engage anyone all the time, you know, like air superiority fighter, but you have to, you know, change your thinking before the battle with tier 8 planes, because you are not on the top of the chain food, you are on the bottom. So as a plankton, you can't just go around and, you know, do stuff like this. But yeah, I've been a little bit lucky here. This guy should be reported by everyone who's seen this. And I make already a video, like top 5 salty miners funny video about this problem as well, between the others. But This is a serious problem. I met those guys quite often in the games. There's a couple others. One, they specifically, I feel that like they activate themselves specifically in the time of the events. And when you are in a battle with them, they just literally ruin your game basically. And you can be lucky if they are in enemy team, but you can be unlucky when they are in your team, and you know what's going to happen. They're just simply going to quit the game right away. So it's a pity that that kind of players are in this game, and game developers don't do anything about that, because they are aware that there is a problem like that, but they don't do anything. They literally not apply their own rules, because they have a rules that you can't quit the game and so on. And if you repeat that, there will be some consequences, but they don't do anything about this. Those guys keep doing that. They're still in the game. Shit. And he's in my team again, in RB17. That's brilliant. That's just brilliant. And yeah, like 100% he's gonna quit the game. I don't know what for he even take this RB17. What's the goal here? What is he doing? Like the same, even he takes even the same thing. So you see, guys, this is like chronic quitter, which but I'm actually happy that I win the previous battle. So basically this guy lose because he's aiming to lose the game, and he's still winning. Ah, for Christ's sake with those guys. Okay, so command center would be a reasonable idea here. First, I'm gonna help my team to take over that. I have still IL-20 in my team. So those guns are perfect. Take a look on that. Like, it's very hard to destroy those light air defense aircraft in any other heavy fighter, but this one, with this accuracy, this range of guns, and this rate of fire, it's make it easier. There we go. So first thing first, I focus on air defense. Okay, there we take it. And if they go on, then I drop my bombs. But anyway, we have it. So now we're gonna go for the Hornet. That's a human player. I love those guns. So we're not gonna go after this bot. He's already flying out from the sector, so I focus on air defense again. I need to take 3 of them, and we have it. Or 3 of them and some ground targets. I have bombs. So if there is a situation that some of those air defense are some in a distance, some far away, it's some kind of difficulty in taking them out. Maybe head on. Yes. So, and look how easy is that. This is brilliant. And I have sector, and that's what I should focus on in that kind of game. Of course, if someone quit the game, leave you in such a disadvantage that winning is really RB17 human player. I mean, this is opportunity. So I didn't even kill him, just I want to leave him with low HP. So basically I want him to get killed over the sector which he is trying to take. That's the goal, not to kill the bomber, just leave him barely alive. $60 points? Oh, come on. Oh, XP 67 is not something where I want to fight with. 40 points and then 20 points maybe on the ground, and I will have it. There we go. I just need one. Kurwa. Shit. Almost had it. Okay, time to drink a cup of mint. Okay, so enemy have 3 sectors now. I'm gonna go here, and it's just been taken over. Enemy planes stir. Oh yeah, my team is doing a good job as well, and they just take over the middle of the map. XP 67, that's a bad idea, I think. Is he gonna go after me or he gonna go after the ground attacker? He's going after me. So he left the ground. No, he's going after ground attacker. Smart. That's smart. Indestructible J4M. What the hell? Good, 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 good. That was risky because I was drawing my back to XP67. But still, my team is doing a great job here. And we have it. Command center would be a great idea now. So far, so good. And if I win this game, that would be awesome because Wilbur aiming to lose the game and I destroy his plan. Okay. There we go. It's brilliant plan. It's brilliant guns. Look at this. And anything on the ground and I have it. 30 points target. Let's see how that's gonna go with those bombs. No, I didn't destroy it, I guess. Okay, anyway, that's fine. Look. Now, so far so good, yeah. One more thing here. You see the bomber flight formation? In that kind of match, to attack the bomber flight formation is pointless because if you see how often we capture those sectors, how enemy capture those sectors, if it's a lot of players and it's tier 8, you know, they capture those garrisons very quickly and this bomber flight formation won't be able to even get to the target on time and the enemy will take over that sector before the bomber flight formation would get there, yeah? So far so good. We keep the rate of capturing sectors. I have a good chance to winning. There we go, so air defense, my main focus. There's no really strategic sector except the command center, so that's why we don't spend much time on defending in that kind of match, and we just focus on capturing sectors and avoiding those top enemy players in tier 8 planes. There you go. Squall in 30 seconds would be nice to take out some human player in a bomber, and that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm aiming to take out the RB-17. The problem is that he see me. I guess he must see me, so we'll see how that's gonna play out. He should already turn back on me and, you know, try to take me out. But he's not doing that. Maybe he's distracted with something on the map. So I dive here and I was waiting until he get into the sector. There you go. And XP67, this is a brilliant opportunity. This is awesome. And there's something behind me, that's not good. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh no! This guy get revenge. Ah. Oh my god. How could he be so horny? Well, I want to win. That's good. That's a good one. Win is sexy. Go away. Yeah, I really want to win because Wheelbarrow will win with me and I destroy his plan. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, there's little chance that they can win that, but just a little bit. We have such an advantage that it's gonna be. Yeah, that's impossible. I have to also say that I have very good teammates. IL-20, YTY, well played. Like IL-20 is not like how to put it. Like it's not very good tier 8 ground pounder yet. It's very slow. To do such a good result, 5 Chevron battle in it, it's not easy. So well played. GG everyone. And yeah, so that's a win. That's great. That's so great. Um, and what can I say? SM.91 is an awesome plane. It's one of the best, definitely. It have huge advantage in firepower, accuracy. This tail gunner, as you see in those battles, how many times did I use this tail gunner? Not often. It could be useful in some specific situation, but yeah, this is not something what we're gonna use very often. But anyway, as you see, very good result. 580 capture points, 6 sectors, so it's pretty good. My team is very good as well. Wheelbarrow is of course AFK and we can report him, but not again for idle bot. We have to report him for unfair play. And this guy is gonna be like in next match. If I keep playing, I'm almost 100% sure that I'm gonna run into him again. So yeah, very good result on RB17, but my ground powder was even better. A very good job. Okay, guys, to sum up, if you're going up against tier 8 planes, a lot of human players, then go aside the map, try to focus on capturing sectors mainly, and that's how you can contribute yourself to the winning. Now, I have the specialist configuration available yet, so I'm gonna buy that, and I'm definitely gonna try this plane pretty soon, how it does perform with specialist configuration. Okay, that's it for today. That's all for you in this video. 3 matches, that's long enough. And let me know what you think about this plane in the comment section. And if you like it, please leave a like and subscribe for future content. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Take care.